The atmosphere of a horror film determines whether it succeeds or fails. The environment plays a significant role in whether something feels terrifying or not. Developers trying to inspire fear have found that ships make an excellent setting. What on earth could be frightening about being stranded in a hostile area, far from any other civilization? Being on a vessel that has a long history of eerie mythology and superstition attached to it. A shallow grave merely being blocked by a few inches of steel or wood. You'll soon see in Nautical Dreams frightening games. You begin a Monstrum game aboard a wrecked cargo ship in the middle of the sea. As you may anticipate, there are more dangers in this rusted hulk than just getting tetanus. There is a creature aboard, in fact there are 3 of them, and one of them is looking for you. You need to try to avoid it for a while, so you can figure out how to leave the ship. If you pass away in Monstrum, your death is final. Do not count on your prior knowledge to save you, because the ship won't have the same shape in subsequent runs. You'll merely serve as the ship monster's well-informed dinner. One of the recurring themes in horror is the presence of human-shaped objects that move unexpectedly. As part of a rescue team on board a lost ship, you are met with a dead crew and dozens of featureless, human-shaped sculptures. This includes mannequins, dolls, and in the case of the brief demo lazaret, bizarre statues that have emerged from the ocean. Things worsen. You quickly learn that while many of the statues pose little harm to you, some will actually kill you. Both appear identical at first glance. How can you tell somebody wants you dead? Whistle is required. The statue is waiting to kill you if it whistles back. You don't get invited to introduce yourself to the monsters very often. Have you ever wished to be running from a screaming, moving mountain, thinking of eating a crew member, and progressively losing yourself while still being concerned about Vienna's coffee prices? If so, Sunless Sea is the experience for you. As the captain of a steamer, you set sail for the Untersee, a sizable underground ocean. There are more commonplace dread in addition to the eldritch creatures that lurk in the darkness. How much fuel do you have? Will the food stay fresh? Are the illicit honey you have hidden in the cargo hold going to be discovered by customs? It's a tense period because of that, plus the possibility that one of your team members is a monster. Luxury cruise ships are known for being safe havens. You find yourself on one of these opulent ships at the start of Layers of Fear 2, even though the passageways are closed off, and some letters have been placed promising not to be disturbed. You are aware of your status as an actor and the director's encouragement to start developing your character. As the universe spins around you, you will discover a lot about the actor and his past with a very similar ship. There's more going on than just seasickness. It's better for some lost ships to remain lost. A video game called Dark Pictures, Man of Medan is based on the allegedly true tale of the Orang Medan, a ship that was discovered floating with all of its crew dead on board. You play as a bunch of would-be divers in the game who come into conflict with some neighborhood pirates and eventually run into the notorious ship. They are attacked by horrifying phantoms on board and must strive to make decisions to save as many crew members as they can. You can start eliminating as many as you can, unless you want a higher kill count in your horror game.